Hey guys, Figurecraft here. Well, the last video I recorded did end up being 2 parts, so sorry about that. Hit the phone max recording limit. But anyway, this is going to be part 3 of my Zelda figure collection. So the part 2 will be 2 parts, just like the first one was 3 parts. But anyway, up first we have this little Link and Epona, basically Horse Rider Link. There's the sticker, and it says Ocarina of Time on it. This is like a plastic. And there's the, I guess the name of the company that made it. Oh, Joy Rider Link. My bad. Made in China. But there's that. Here's the figurine of the Link. He's articulated right here. He has bend at the knees. Same thing for the other one. He can move up and down. Same thing with this one. And he can look side to side. And his waist also twist. Let me turn this light off real fast. But there's the detail in this Link's face. Looks a little funny because it's one of the older style figures. And there's his sheath. It's made to his back. Here's the horse. This is the Epona. This is like a statue stamp. Kind of reminds you of one of those horse figures that you would find in a store back from the old days when you used to be a kid and you used to get like little cowboys and Indians and little plastic horse figures. That's kind of what this reminds you of. But there's the detail in the Epona. This is a rubber plastic. More like a plastic though. Just a very bendy plastic. And then we'll go ahead and plug Epona into the stand. If I can get her to go. Come on, Epona. There we go. It goes like that. And then we'll work on getting Link onto Epona. He has these holes in the sides of his ankles. You can see. That's what the slots will be for. So you just gotta find the slots, and then slowly work the figure onto the horse. Like so. And then we'll work on getting this reins in Link's hand. Because you know when you ride a horse you have to have a hold of the reins. So I'll be working on that right now. Getting that in his hand. Oh. Which... Come on. Sometimes it's stubborn. It's not an easy task to do. Which, there we go. We got it. Now his hand has the reins. And then this Link, well, that don't look right. Maybe it is right. I don't know. It looks like he's running up the hill now. Maybe the figure morphed on me or something. I don't know. But he also came with his shield. And he came with his sword. The Master Sword. Which is made out of a very hard plastic. This would be easily breakable. But anyway, this Master Sword can actually go into his sheath. Like so. And then I always put the shield on the sheath on the back. It won't fasten the right way like it does in the game because it's made like that. I wish it would have been made to where you could, like, twist it. But no, it's made like that. But anyway, hopefully, see what I mean? It looks like he's running up the hill. I don't know what's wrong with that. Maybe I got him the wrong way. Is it this way? No, it has to be that way. I think the horse morphed on me or something. You know how plastic morphs when it gets to heat or something? That may have been what happened. But anyway, there he is on the horse. Come on, camera, focus. There he is on the horse. That is the horse rider Link and Epona or Joyride. Next up, we'll be going over this Link from the Nintendo 64 days. This one's made exactly like the keychain Link, only bigger. And this one's got some excellent detail. You can definitely tell this is a really good interpretation of Ocarina of Time Link. The adult Link, anyway. And these are the ones that... This is the one you saw the shield and the sword to on the last video. That I accidentally grabbed. There's his shield. And there's his sword. And this one's made to where you can take this part right here. You can... Well, it doesn't really like to work right. But that's the way it's supposed to be designed. The shield is supposed to attach onto his arm like that. And then if you wanted to, you can put the sword. Well, it's going to be hard to get in there, but I'll just leave it like that. But you just put it like that. And then you can see the way it's attached. Another trick too you can do, it takes a little while to get it right. But I always do it. But you have to have his head turned this way. You can also take the shield, put it on his back. Then you can take the sword and slide it under the shield, which it still doesn't look like because the blade's outside, but from the front it looks like he's got both his shield and sword on his back. Which I pulled the sword down too far. So, there we go. Yeah, like that. From the front, it looks like that. But from the back, yeah, you're going to notice it. Let me turn on this light. See if I can get a better angle of him. This one likes to show up in a certain light, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll give y'all a better view of his face. There you go. Is that better? I think it is. He's also got the earrings. But that is the Ocarina of Time old days figure of Link. Now this one's a funny looking Ocarina of Time. This was my very first Ocarina of Time figure of Link that I got. I bought it from a CMD store website. This one's probably one of the ones that will show up better with the light off. Because of his skin so pale. But yeah, there he is. He's got these ears, they're rubber, you can see. He actually has the earrings. They just didn't paint them. But I got a paintbrush and I tried to paint them. I think I accidentally got the inside of his ear there. My bad. So small though. But the articulation in this one, you don't want to move that arm right there because that's on a joint, like a system I'll show you in a minute. But this one can actually go all the way around. Right here at the top of the glove, it can twist. Same thing for the other side. Well, it's stuck. I ain't going to force it. The head can look side to side. The legs can come up about that far. He has bends in the knees, and he also has swivels in the thigh area. This is for him to mount onto the horse because he comes with a horse. But the cool action I wanted to show you, which is the reason why I said don't move that arm, you can see back here, there's a button. And then, if you have the sword in his hand, you press that button, he has sword chopping action. And here is the sword that he came with. It wasn't painted, mind you, I painted this myself. The only thing that was painted was the brown and the yellow. But the blue was not painted. And then the sword is right here, which it's in a bent state, because that's the way it came in. That's why I painted it. But we'll try getting the sword in his hand right fast, so I can show you that sword chopping action, which is pretty cool. There we go. And then we'll also do the shield. The shield was made weird on this one. It's made like a bubble shape. You can see it's bent, but it's made like that. And this one will go in this hand over here, and there you go. But you can see it's like a bubble shape. But anyway, we'll grab his legs again, and then we'll do the sword chopping action. There you go. I'll try to do some voice acting for him. Chat, chat, chat. Hot, tea. Sorry, y'all. I like goofing around. I try to voice act some characters. But yeah, this is the Link figure. Capsia! Tot! Here's the sheath. Turn his head, because his hat gets in the way. And then, there you go. But now we'll go over the horse that he came with. This is the horse. It's got like a rubber tail, which you want to be careful with that, with the way it's made, because that could break off at any minute. The legs can go up like that, back down. He has, or she has bends, and the with the I don't know what it is on a horse. I guess where the elbows are, or the knees maybe. Yeah, the knees. That's where their knees are. And then right here at the front, it can also go up like that and go back down. The horse's head cannot twist, even though when it looks like it can. It really don't want to do it. And the thing about this horse is, from that angle you can see it looks like it's got a funny face. But from this angle, it's okay. From there it's okay, and from there it's okay. There's the symbol on the chest. Here's the underneath of the horse. There's the hooves. And these are like a plastic. But I'll try to get Link positioned on Epona. The reason why I said it's not a he, because in the Ocarina of Time game, Epona is a girl horse. And the same thing within Twilight Princess, Epona is a girl horse. I always thought for the longest time when I was a kid, I didn't realize it at the time. Because, you know, I was a kid, I was young, I didn't know no better. But I always thought that Epona was a boy horse. Until I got older, and then I figured out it's a girl. I was like, oops. But you see the two holes in the bottom of Link's legs? Right there are two pegs on the saddle. So you basically take this, if I can get it. Sometimes it takes a while because everything wants to try to hinder things. And there you go. Now Link is on Epona. I'll give y'all a better detail on this Link's face. There's the... Well, come on, camera. There's the Link face. As you can see, it's not the best face. But I still like it. It's a pretty good figure to have. It's a reminder of my childhood. Now, the next one we're going to be going over, which I know y'all are going to definitely die to see this one. I got this one from the CMD store, too. I paid 50 to 40 bucks for this thing back then. Now he is outrageously expensive. He was cheap back then, because I got him back then when I was about 10 years old. And now he is outrageously expensive. But that right there is the detail in the Link's face. He actually is designed to wear this hat, or not hat, but hair, can pop off. Because if you had the one that comes with the masks, you could put the masks on this one's face. And you can see there's his bangs. But I don't have the masks, unfortunately. So I just keep his bangs on. He does not come with the sword, even though when it does look it, I'll show you. This one's made to where it will work with the other one if you ever got the other one that will have the blade. This one doesn't come with the blade. All you get is this, which is the handle and the guard. And then the pommel. The pommel can come off to help get it into the hand when you get a hold of the one that can do all that stuff. But the last time I looked about that one, it was like $800 or $700. It's expensive. And then this right here is made on his back. It does not come off. The shield is made on his back. It does not come off. I accidentally broke the shield off before, so you can see there's some super glue on it where I super glued it back on. But anyway, it's just designed to stay on his back. Because, you know, while he rides his horse, he cannot unsheathe the sword on the newer style. On the older style games, he cannot unsheathe the sword. He never does. I don't know why. But articulation, well, now we got the hair falling off. But anyway, we'll try that again. Articulation-wise, the neck can look side to side. I will just leave that off for now. The hair, or not the hair, but the hat, it can actually twist. You can see, it can twist. The arms are on a ball peg, so they can go out, they can go in, they can go up, they can go down. The arm can bend right there. It has a swivel in the bicep up there. Right here at the elbow, it has a swivel. Right here at the hand, it has a swivel. Because if you had the other one, you can actually change out the hands in this one. The other one's made the same way. It swivels. The legs are on a ball peg too, but they do not go any other way. They only stay that way. You have a swivel in the knee. You have ball pegs in the ankles, where the foot can go up and down and swivel at the boot. And then in the waist, you have a swivel. And up there in the stomach area is a little bit of a crunching action. But yeah, that's all the articulation that you have for this Kid Link figure. Now for the horse Epona. the kid Epona. The neck does not head twist even though it looks like it does, but here you can move up and down. You can bend there. You can bend there. So both the knees and the ankles bend on the horse. Back here. These bend up, but I don't like moving them because of how old it is, and this is very easily breakable material. And if I ever broke this, I never get another one. But right there, you can bend there. And then right here, you can bend. Because the last time I looked, this thing goes for like $700 to $500 now. I am a little bit worried about this right here because you see right there, that's getting ready to break off. I've tried super gluing it numerous times. The super glue just don't want to stick to that kind of rubber. But there is the detail in the Epona. And then I'll work on getting Link on Epona. Which, there you go. Let me try to get y'all a better angle here. There you go. There is Link on Epona. Let me turn on this light, see if I can get a better angle. Well, it blows out the horse, but the Link does show up. But there is the Link and the kid Epona. And there are those Links and their Epona, and then there's that Link. But that's going to do it for this figure review. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here before I hit the max record limit again. But if I do, we'll just go from there. But y'all have a blessed one, and I will continue to see you guys in my next video. And we'll be going over some more Zelda figures. And goodbye.